Hey everyone, so today I have a tutorial for you. I've already done my foundation and eyebrows and stuff, but here I'm just wiping off the foundation from my lips. But first I'm just going to start by priming my eyes, and this is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Primer. And this is really awesome if you are looking for kind of a drugstore eye primer instead of like spending a lot on one, but I'm just going to apply that and blend it out with my fingers. After blending that out with my fingers, I'm just going to take the skin color powder from the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just going to set that. I like to powder my eyes after I prime them because I feel like the eyeshadows blend better if I do so. So here I am taking a sip of my coffee, but next is the eyeshadow, and the palette I'm using is the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette, and this is a completely all matte palette, which I love. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. I usually do more of like shimmers, and that's what I'm used to. But today I'm doing a all matte look, and it's definitely different, but I love how it turned out. So I'm just going to take that brown color and I'm going to blend it into my crease as a transition color. And this will just help all the other colors blend together, and you can just use any matte brown you have. Okay guys, so here I'm taking that matte brown. Before I told you the wrong thing. I took that peach color instead and I used that as my transition color. But here I'm actually taking the matte brown and I'm just applying that right on top of that kind of peachy color. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to do this step. It's just an extra step that I added to kind of deepen up the crease. So I'm just going to apply this right on top of that color and just blend it out with a fluffy blending brush. Next color I'm going to use is the red burgundy color I point to right here, and I'm just going to take more of a defined crease brush, and I'm just going to kind of pack that on into my crease. This is such a pretty color for fall. It's like my new obsession, but I'm just going to blend that right into my crease and kind of into the inner corner as well. I kind of want to make it a little more smoky than my usual eye look. So just blend that out as much as you can because these shadows are a little bit hard to blend out, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine. So next I'm going to take this chocolatey brown color and I'm just going to pack this on my outer corner, and this will just add more depth and darkness into the crease. This is more of a smoky look, so this is why I'm adding so much darkness in the outer corner, because I think it kind of ties the whole look together and just makes it very fall appropriate. So I'm just going to blend that in with the same brush I used before, and I'm just kind of blending it in with the red color as well, just kind of tying the whole shadows together. So I'm just going to blend that out with that brush, and I'm kind of dragging it inwards as well, but you'll see that I put a color over it. But after that I'm just going to take the larger blending brush to blend everything out. Now we're just going to add some more darkness to the outer V. I'm taking this pencil brush from Morphe, and it's just a more defined crease brush, and I'm going to take the matte black from the palette, and I'm just going to add this on the outer V of my eye, just to add a little extra darkness. You don't have to do this step, it's just what I'm kind of feeling at the moment, but you'll see once you blend everything out that it will kind of blend into the red color as well. So here I'm taking a flat shader brush, and this is from Urban Decay. It just came in one of the palettes, but I'm just taking that, and I'm going to take the top color right here and apply it on my lid. And this will just be our lid color. I wanted to keep everything matte for this look, so I just kind of went with a beige tone on the lid because I wanted to be a little brighter since the crease is a lot darker. So I'm going to take that color, and then I'm also going to take the bottom beige color and put that right on top. And then after that, I'm going to keep blending and adding more color wherever I want to. And you can add as much color or maybe use as less color, but I kind of wanted to make it more dark and dramatic, but it's just personal preference again, like I said before. After blending like a crazy person, I'm taking this cream shade, which we used on our lid, and I'm going to apply it right under my brow bone, and this will just complete the eyeshadow for this look. This will just cover up any discoloring at the brow bone. I didn't want to use a shimmery color because, again, I wanted to keep this look very matte. Next, I'm just going to take my liquid liner. It's the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and I'm just going to do a wing for today. Next, we are taking my concealer. This is just the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer, and this is about a 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to highlight right under my eyes. And as you can see, I do it in kind of like a triangle shape, and I just put it right under my eyes so I can clean up any mistakes I had with my eyeliner. And then I just highlight the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead, and then I blend it out with a sponge. And this sponge is from TJ Maxx, I believe. It's very similar to the Beauty Blender. It works super good, and it was like $5. So I'm just going to blend that out with that sponge, and then I'm setting it with a translucent powder, and this is just one I got from Walmart. It works awesome, and I'm just going to do the kind of baking method and let it bake a little bit, and then I'm going to apply a just black kohl liner on my top tide line and my bottom, I believe, a little later. After curling my lashes, I'm just going to take this Push Up Drama. It's a new mascara from Maybelline, and I love it so much. It works so good. It's like one of those rubber bristle brushes. I cannot talk. But I'm just going to apply a coat before applying lashes, and it's like a thin coat, so it's not too much. So I'm just going to do that and then apply lashes, which I did off camera because I can't do it on camera to save my life. So after that, I'm just going to take just a brush and well, I'm going to blend out the translucent powder. Cannot talk. I am dusting off the translucent powder we used, and it's been setting for a while, so I just decided it was time. And then after that, I'm going to take the dark chocolate brown color, and I'm going to use kind of a more dense, tiny brush to put that color right under my lash line, and I'm going to put it really closely under there. And then I'm going to blend it with the lighter brown shade we used as a transition color on our lid, and I'm making it really smoky, and I'm blending out a lot. After that, I'm going to take this L'Oreal liner in brown, and I've never used a brown eyeliner on my waterline before, but I really loved how it turned out. It wasn't as harsh as a black eyeliner would be, so I think it was softer and made it more kind of fall appropriate. So I just put that kind of heavily on my waterline, and then I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just going to contour like I usually do, nothing too special. And then I'm just going to blend that out to make it softer. After contouring, I'm going to take my NARS Duo, Contour Duo, and I'm going to take the contour shade and contour my nose. I like this shade better for my nose. I don't know, maybe because it's an ashy tone and it looks more natural. But I'm just going to contour my nose like I usually do. And then after that, I'm going to take the lighter shade in the palette and put it down the bridge of my nose to highlight my nose and set the concealer a little bit better. And I'm just using a fluffy eyeshadow brush for this. You can use whatever you want. But after that, I'm going to take my usual MAC bronzer. It has shimmer to it, so I'm just going to bronze up my skin a little more. I'm ready for fall, but I'm not that ready. I still want to look bronzy and glowy. So I'm just going to apply that on my neck, down my neck as well as my cheeks and stuff like that. And for blush today, I'm taking MAC Spring Sheen. This is such a pretty color for fall. It's like a peachy um, pink with gold reflex. It kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm a little bit. But I'm just going to apply that up my cheekbones and a little bit on my apples. And then I'm taking Becca's Champagne Pop, the one that Jaclyn Hill collaborated with, and it shattered, so I tried to show you what I was using, but I mean it's shattered, so it's not like I can show you the complete product. But I'm just applying that on my cheekbones with a fan brush like I usually do for my highlighter. Now I'm taking my lip liner. This one's from MAC. It's called Subculture, I believe. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure. But I'm taking that and I'm just lining my lips. I'm not overlining today. I usually do, but today I kind of wanted to keep it more natural, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna take that, and then I'm taking two lipsticks, which I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but I'll show you the names and the numbers in the video, but I'm taking those two and I mix them and I keep it matte, and it's super different from what I usually do because I love glossy lips, but I'm keeping it matte today, all matte like I promised, and I just mix in those two as my lip color. So that completes this look for today. I hope everyone enjoyed. I know this is one of my favorite looks I've done so far. Just comment below anytime if you have any requests on videos. I love taking those requests and doing those videos for you guys. So just make sure to comment below, and thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.